On Monday of this week, the Wall Street Journal ran an op-ed saying that Donald Trump lost the state of Pennsylvania to Joe Biden by 80,000 votes. Now, before I continue, please understand, it's late October of 2021, almost a full 12 months, a full 52 weeks almost from Election Day, and the Wall Street Journal still had to run an op-ed this week reminding everybody that Trump lost the state of Pennsylvania by 80,000 votes. This was news apparently to Donald Trump, who immediately fired off an angry letter to the Wall Street Journal telling them that, oh, no, I did not in fact lose the state of Pennsylvania, but I was in fact the victim of a scheme perpetrated by his then Attorney General William Barr and, of course, Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg. Somehow, some way, those two individuals, Barr and Zuckerberg, teamed up to make sure Trump lost the state of Pennsylvania. Here is what Trump wrote in response to the Wall Street Journal op-ed. Well, actually, the election was rigged, which you unfortunately still haven't figured out. Attorney General Bill Barr ordered U.S. Attorney Bill McSwain to stand down and not investigate election irregularities. Mark Zuckerberg of Facebook poured over $17 million to interfere in the Pennsylvania election, including $5.5 million on ballot processing equipment in Philadelphia and $552,000 for drop boxes where the voting pattern was not possible. You know, we, again, over the last 52 weeks, have seen a lot and reported on a lot of different election conspiracies. I just never dreamed that the most absurd one would be coming from Donald Trump himself. I thought, really, nobody's going to get crazier than Mike Lindell. Nobody's going to out-crazy Sidney Powell. And then Trump comes in and says, hold the hell up, everybody. Take a look at this conspiracy theory I've got. It's got Bill Barr. It's got Mark Zuckerberg. It's got everybody you could imagine working against me, your favorite president. You're nuts. You're absolutely nuts. And I don't know what else to really say in response to that, because this is so crazy that I don't even know that it needs any kind of further explanation. The Wall Street Journal was correct. You lost the state of Pennsylvania by 80,000 votes. There's no need for an audit. There's no need for additional recounts or signature verification. They've gone through the process and they've verified that what happened was what was supposed to happen and there was not widespread fraud, unless, of course, you count the Pennsylvania man. And there's actually a couple cases from Pennsylvania, all of which are Republicans, by the way. The case of the Pennsylvania man who got a ballot for his dead mother and voted for Donald Trump using her name as well as his own ballot. So there was a little bit of fraud. I think there were 4 cases. Pretty sure all of them were Republicans voting for Trump more than once. So did you not want Bill Barr to investigate those? Did you not, did you want, Bill Barr to throw your supporters in jail for voting for you twice? Because that's what would have happened. Maybe that's actually why Bill Barr stepped in and stopped the investigation. He didn't want all the Republican base going to prison. Or maybe Bill Barr understood that the few cases that happened had been caught, the people had been busted, they were on their way to prosecution, and there was no need to continue to waste money on an investigation that even your campaign, Trump, knew was a complete and total waste of time, energy, and money. Because that's what happened. Your campaign knew it, Bill Barr knew it, and for the record, Mark Zuckerberg didn't interfere with the 2020 election. The guy's got a lot of horrible things to his name and to his company's name, but changing the results of the 2020 election and encouraging and actually participating in voter fraud sure as hell isn't one of them.